Welcome back. Feeding America always has a wide reach in our community, but during the pandemic, they have been feeding more families than ever and connecting with local farmers. We're excited to be joined this morning by CEO and President Patty Havoc to tell us a bit about these programs. Thanks for joining us.
Thank you.
Well, let's start with the drive-up distributions.
Sure.
This is an effort that reaches families all across our area with so many different locations. What can they expect from a drive-up?
Absolutely. So this program was designed really to help producers and local farmers as well as those in need. So it's really a complex program, but it was really fun for us to work with the USDA on putting together. So if an individual comes to a distribution, what they're going to see is they'll receive a 25-pound box of food. It's all been designed for nutritional value. We've actually even recently received pictures back from individuals who have created soups and other recipes that they want to share with others. So we're excited to be a part of this and to make sure that we're getting this nutrition out to those in need.
Because there was such a shutdown in the beginning of that supply chain, and USDA stepped in, working with its partners like you to make sure that farmers had a place to go with their food.
Absolutely. The farmer supply chain was already disrupted before the pandemic was in place, and we were already working with certain programs with farmers.
Sure.
And then the pandemic hit, and it just made everything worse. Imagine taking away a lot of the restaurant business that the farmers were used to, or school business that the farmers were used to, as well as all the other disruptions. And so we knew that there was a vast increase in the number of people in need, and then there were all these farmers that had food. And so how do you put all of that together? And this is one of the programs that was designed.
And the need for folks, I mean, we talked about the fact that most of our neighbors are one paycheck away from needing assistance. People that have never tapped into Feeding America before have been doing so.
Correct. We are seeing that 40% of the people going through line right now have never utilized the hunger relief system. That's incredible. And it's also really scary for those individuals. They're thinking, how do I tap into the system? That they might have been donors, they might have been volunteers, and now they're finding themselves on the other side. So how do I access that? Is it okay? Is it safe? Is this confidential? And so this program is a drive-through contactless. We're able to engage with the person that's in the car as they move through the line, but really we invite people who are in need not to be embarrassed, not to be ashamed. This is happening across the country. People are 1 or 2 paychecks away, and with all the disruptions to jobs and businesses, if you need help, this is a great program to come out and access some food.
And our farmers are very grateful for a platform, I'm sure. That was the biggest feedback we had from our viewers when people were dumping milk initially, or there was food that was going to waste. They said, can't we get this to be used somehow? So thank you for creating that avenue. But working with farmers is nothing new for your organization. Why is that such a critical relationship?
So we knew a long time ago that there was a really critical relationship between hunger and health and nutrition. And so we call it really like a fresh food pharmacy, F-A-R-M.
Okay.
How do you use food to really affect health outcomes of individuals, especially during a pandemic when health is really, really important? So we knew we had to get more fresh produce into the hunger relief system. As a food bank, we have 600 food pantries, meal programs, and emergency shelters that we work with. Okay. So if we could make the change, then the food pantries could have access. So we helped create infrastructure at the pantries. We changed our product, and now produce is one of our top items, and dairy and proteins are our other top products. And that is really critical because now we can start talking about the health of those in need and not just providing calories.
Well, as mentioned, connecting with this programming is easy, it is free, and it's open to all. If you're looking to track down a distribution happening near you, just search Feeding America Eastern Wisconsin on Facebook or head to their website. Thank you for joining us.
Thank you.